My name is Maria Schoder, and let me start again. My name is Maria Schoder, and the emerging technology I'm going to be presenting today is the Amazon Fresh Grocery Store created by Amazon. So, the Amazon Fresh Grocery Store is set up like a regular grocery store. It has food items, fresh produce, meats, cheeses, dairy, and there are two options. So customers can either use a traditionally staffed checkout lane or they can go for a quicker, more efficient route and use what is called the just walkout technology. So customers, um, in lack of a better term, they scan and go and they do not need to wait in checkout lines when they are trying to leave and they have finished grocery shopping. So the Amazon Fresh grocery stores were selected in specific major cities across the United States and have been expanding into handpicked cities throughout the world. So when a customer enters the through the store doors, they can either enter a traditional shopping door, which allows them to get a traditional shopping cart, or they can enter through the just walk doors. And the traditional doors again allow for the traditional shopping cart, the traditional clerk at the checkout lane, so a traditional grocery shopping experience. So if a customer uses the just walkout lane, they must obtain a dash cart. And a dash cart was created by Amazon, and you need either an Amazon QR code. So the QR code that links a customer's Amazon profile or Amazon Prime profile, by scanning this QR code to the dash cart when a customer is ready to leave. The dash cart will know to charge a customer's Amazon Prime account. The second option a customer can use when they use the Just Walk out lanes is called Amazon One, which was also created by Amazon. And for this method, customers set up an account online. They register their palm to their Amazon Prime account, and because the customer's credit card is linked to their Amazon Prime account, if they hover their palm across the the scanner on the dash cart, the cart will know to link their Amazon Prime account to the dash cart. The third option is to insert the credit or debit card, the physical credit debit or debit card that the customer has linked to his or her Amazon Prime account. So after the customer has set up their dash cart, they can proceed to go shop. When they place something with the barcode in the dash cart, uh, visions know to add the item to a customer's virtual cart. Um, or if a customer has fresh produce that needs weighed, the customer can go to the virtual cart, type in the item ID that links the produce to the cost. So once this is entered, a customer puts the produce into the cart and the dash cart weighs the produce to give the customer the price of the product or item they placed into the cart. Um, so when a customer sees a price they do not like, they can take the item out of their cart, and because of the sensors in the cart, the virtual cart knows to subtract the cost and the item from the customer's virtual cart, so leaving the customer with an accurate cost and an accurate virtual cart. So when the customer is done shopping and when they're ready to leave, they either scan their QR code, hover their palm, or insert the credit or debit card that they have linked to their Amazon Prime, and the Dash cart knows to go ahead and charge their Amazon Prime account. So the customer decides they need to get groceries. And they just have to decide, are they going to a Amazon Fresh store? Are they going to use their Amazon Prime membership? If this answer is no, they're not using an Amazon Prime membership, and if they're not using a Amazon Fresh store, they can go ahead and obtain groceries from a regular grocery store and go to the cashier to check out and purchase their groceries. If the customer decides they are going to an Amazon Fresh store, they first have to purchase an Amazon Prime membership. Some members or customers may already have an Amazon Prime membership. So they should then need to proceed to go to the grocery store and obtain a Dash cart from the Fresh store. So they'll enter the specific doors for the Dash cart, and then they need to decide which payment method they're going to use. Either Amazon One, which is again Amazon's new technology of linking a person's palm to payment methods, or they can use their Amazon Prime QR code. So the QR code will be on the person's phone and they'll scan it on the Dash cart, or they can go ahead and insert the linked credit card or debit card that is associated with their Amazon Prime account. The Amazon One is the most efficient way because customers do not need to pull out their phone or pull out their card, take the time to scan these items, where with the palm of their hand, the Amazon One, they can just hover their palm and go. So once they insert and decide their payment method, customers can go ahead and begin grocery shopping. When a customer finds an item they like, they go ahead and place the item that has a barcode into the Dash cart. Once the computer vision reads a barcode on an item, the item is automatically added to the customer's virtual cart. So then the customer needs to decide, once they see the price of the item, is the cost too expensive? If it's not, if the customer wants to pay that price for the item, they continue to shop. But if it is too expensive, the virtual cart will go ahead once the customer removes the product from the cart, and vision sensors will take the item off of the virtual cart because the computer vision has once again read that the barcode is being removed from the cart. Once they place the item back on their shelf, they can go ahead and continue shopping. So, a major design issue with the Amazon Fresh store is, in order to use the Just Walkout, customers must be subscribed to Amazon Prime. Not everyone has an Amazon Prime membership because it is an additional cost that families or individuals may not have the cash or funds for. So, in order to bring in more customers, which will also lead to a larger profit for Amazon in the long run, they can Amazon and their creators of Amazon Fresh can allow customers without Amazon Prime to shop at their store. They could be they could implement this design by simply just having customers insert their credit or debit cards into the dash carts, kind of how they are the system in place already allows customers to insert their credit or debit card that is linked to an Amazon Prime account. Another design issue is that Amazon Fresh is typically more expensive than large grocery store chains. In order to fix this turn away for customers, Amazon can advertise the convenience of their chain, Amazon Fresh, and emphasize that their process is contactless, or it can be a contactless process if one chooses so. In today's world, most people are looking for the most efficient, quick, and painless way to get tasks in their daily lives done. And by eliminating the communication between other people and having a person complete their tasks as individuals, their job is and their job and task, in this case grocery shopping, is completed at a much more quicker pace, and it's more efficient in the long run for an individual. Another design issue with Amazon Fresh is that customers do not have easy access to a receipt. For currently, customers must log into their Amazon account and go through a system process in order to access their receipt. So instead, customers or an easy solution for customers to get their receipt would be to have a pop-up notification when the customer either returns a dash card or they're trying to leave the store, and this notification would simply appear on their cell phone and ask the customer, would you like a print receipt, or would you like to save a copy of the receipt to your phone. A print receipt could have a system where there's a printer at the door, the person clicks yes, I would like a receipt, and the person can go claim their receipt at the door. If a copy is saved to their phone, it's just one simple click and you have a downloaded copy on your phone. In the long run, the Amazon Fresh store is a easy implemented emerging technology, and I believe is going to be implemented in more major grocery stores and even stores in general in the future, or retail stores in the future.